Breaking news out of Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri. A Kansas City, Mo, man and woman were sentenced in federal court today for their roles in a 3-month-long spree of armed robberies at metropolitan area businesses. Isaac J. Williams, also known as Dat Flyguy, 25, and Rahnice J. 25, were sentenced in separate appearances before U.S. District Judge Brian C. Wimes. Williams was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison without parole. Clay was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison without parole. On January 31, 2018, Clay pleaded guilty to 2 counts of aiding and abetting robbery and 2 counts of aiding and abetting the brandishing of a firearm during a crime of violence. Clay admitted that she was involved in the September 11, 2015, armed robbery of a metroPCS store at 723 Southwest Blvd, Kansas City, Mo, and the September 12, 2015, armed robbery of a GameStop store at 906 Westport Rd, Kansas City, Mo. On May 24, 2017, Williams pleaded guilty to participating in an armed robbery conspiracy, 2 counts of robbery and 2 counts of aiding and abetting the brandishing of a firearm during a crime of violence. Williams admitted that he participated in a conspiracy from July 25 to October 20, 2015, that involved 13 armed robberies of businesses in the metropolitan area. Approximately $19,500 in proceeds and property were stolen during the course of the conspiracy. Williams also admitted that he was involved in the August 18, 2015, armed robbery of the metroPCS store at 4513 Independence Avenue, Kansas City, Mo, and the August 21, 2015, armed robbery of the Phillips 66 gas station at 7531 Troost Avenue, Kansas City, Mo. Co-defendant Deidre M. Turner, also known as Detrix Mob Turner, 25, pleaded guilty to the same charges as Williams and was sentenced on April 12, 2018, to 8 years in federal prison without parole. Co-defendant Donald L. Bogus, also known as Old School, 56, of Kansas City, Mo, has pleaded guilty to 1 armed robbery and awaits sentencing. In the August 18, 2015, metroPCS robbery, Bogus was armed with a silver handgun while Williams stood by the door looking out. When Bogus demanded money, the sales clerk motioned to the cash register and Bogus opened the drawer, took approximately $2,627, and stuffed it into his hooded sweatshirt pocket. While taking the cash from the drawer, Bogus continued to point the handgun at the clerk and another employee. Williams and Bogus then fled the store and got into the getaway car with the Turner and Clay. All 4 divided and shared in the proceeds from the robbery. In the August 21, 2015, Phillips 66 robbery, Williams and Turner entered the store, while Clay was at the gas pump as the lookout and Bogus remained in the car, as he was the getaway driver. The cashier was in the middle of a transaction with a customer who had just handed her a $100 bill when Williams pushed the customer out of the way and demanded the money in the register. He then pulled out a silver handgun that was wrapped in a t-shirt and pointed it at her. The cashier opened the cash register and took out all of the cash and placed it onto the counter. Williams grabbed the cash, then he and Turner, who was standing by the door as a lookout, left the store. They got into Bogus's vehicle and Bogus drove away. The money from the robbery was split equally among the 4 of them. Clay admitted that, in 2 robberies, she entered the store prior to the robbery then left the store when there were no other customers. A short time later, Williams and Turner entered the store. Williams, armed with a handgun, demanded money. In the September 11, 2015, metroPCS robbery, Turner grabbed a blue metroPCS bag from the store to put the money into. The employee handed over approximately $312. Williams and Turner ordered her to the back to unlock the safe, but she was unable to unlock the safe. In the September 12, 2015, GameStop robbery, Turner took one of the employees to the back and collected game systems. The employee stated he handed over approximately $555 and games. 2 witnesses outside the GameStop store saw Williams and Turner run to and get into Clay's red Toyota. Clay, the getaway driver, was already in the car. Williams, Turner, and Clay split the money and video game systems. Boggess pleaded guilty to the August 30, 2015, armed robbery of a 7-Eleven store at 1701 Independence Avenue, Kansas City, Mo. This case is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney D. Michael Green. It was investigated by the Kansas City, Mo, Police Department, the Grandview, Mo, Police Department, the Rolling